Hi Draw So Cuties, Winnie here. Today we're drawing a hibiscus flower silhouette. So let's get started. To draw this very pretty flower, let's first start by drawing the pistil. So that's the part that sticks out of the flower. So I'm going to come right here and we're just going to go up with a curve. And I'm just going to start about right here. And just go curve upwards. And then I'm going to come about right here and go around to create this nice round kind of bulb shape, just to thicken it up. And it's just going to be a little bit wider towards the bottom, and then we're going to go up and we're just going to start to get thinner as we go up. There. Okay, so then now that we have this, let's just bring it up a bit more, and we're going to get thinner as we go up. There, so something like that. And then as we come about right here, I'm going to break it up into 3 sections. So I'm just going to flare this part out right here as well, and let's break it up into 3 branches that come out. And then from there we're going to draw a circle above each one. So this is called the stigma part of the flower. And we add 3 of these circles right on top. Okay, so now that we have this, we're going to go ahead and draw the petals. So for a hibiscus flower, there's going to be 5 petals that we need to draw. So I'm going to start right here on the side, and we're going to go really close. So let's say about right here. I'm going to start, and I'm going to curve, kind of following my pistil, and then I'm going to flare it out. And I'm going to go past. So come back in here, smooth out my curves because I want everything nice and smooth and round. So then about right here, we're going to go ahead and just start to round it off, and we're going to curve. So at the ends of the petals are going to be these 3 curves that we want to aim to draw. So then about right here, 1 more. So it's this little hump shape right here. And then let's bring it back. So we're going to curve in and come up about right there. And I'm leaving this part open is because right in here we're going to draw this curve coming in and back. So we want to leave this part open. That's the goal. And so as we go around, we want this flower to be kind of in this circular shape. So that's going to help you determine how big to bring out your petals. So I'm going to go right next to it again, right about here. And I'm going to bring it to about right here. So I'm just going to give myself these 2 points so I know where I'm going. So I'm going to go ahead and just go close to this one petal that I've drawn. Definitely turn your paper or your body if you need to draw these curves. And this will come here. And so once again, I'm just trying to make it into this circular shape. So about right there, I'm going to round it off again into these 3 mounds and bring it back to here. To about right there. And then once again, the inside. And this shape just basically follows your petal. So if your petal's bending this way, this will bend as well. And connect. So then we have our 3rd petal, which is I want to be right about here in the center area. So I'll start about right here and I'll end, let's say about right here. Just give myself these 2 points. So it just helps me to figure out where to put these petals, because I'm looking at my original sketch and I'm just going to follow that, so it makes it easier for me to figure out how to draw this. So basically, once again, I'm going to come out and I'm going to come about right here because this is the center one. Just makes it easier for me to draw it this way so I can see a bit better. And then from here, once again, these 3 mounds to create our petal. There. Okay, and then once again inside, because this was a little bit bigger, we're just going to kind of follow. Get a little curve. And connect. There. Okay, so then 2 more. So we're going to do the same thing here now, but right here and here. So we have one that we're going to put right there. So let's come here. About this wide. And once again, let's go ahead. So hopefully you're using a pencil, so you make any adjustments you need. Maybe your petal needs to be bigger, smaller. So then once again, we're going to come right here, just wobble a little bit and connect. It's just coming down this way now. And so come back right here and we're going to curve and connect. So last one, fit in right here to match this one. So let's go ahead just like that one, about right here. Go along the pistil, then we're going to come out. Go right here. And wobble. And connect. And then once again, the inside. There. Yay, we did it. Come back in here and just smooth out my lines a little bit more. And like I said, hopefully using a pencil, you can make things bigger, rounder, wider as you need. Okay, so now that we have this, we're going to come back in here and draw the stamen. So we're just going to put in a bunch of circles coming down. So let's start right here. And since I have more space here, I'm going to start off with a bigger one and then get smaller as I go down. So as many as I can fit. So maybe just 4, and we're going to do the same thing on the other side. There. Oh, I can fit one more. A tiny little one. There. And so then from there, if you like, you can add some leaves and just to add some green, make it extra pretty. So let's say about right here. You can add it anywhere, but I'm trying to balance out my flower. So I'll come about right here in this space. And I'll just add one leaf here. So I'm going to follow my petal and then bring out a leaf. About right here. And connect. And then inside, once again, just like the petal, we're going to draw the shape. It's a little bit sharper for the leaf. And you can add a small one here. So just have fun with this. This is meant to inspire you. And definitely you can just draw a bunch of these and decorate your wall or make a pattern out of them. Okay, so I got one, and so now we've got to put maybe one more here just to balance it out. So right into this little nuke right here, I'm going to go ahead and about right here. Take a look and then connect. And then once again, connect everything. So they're all done. I really hope you love how this beautiful flower turned out and I helped you draw this fun and easy. And I really hope you have fun coloring it as well. Thanks so much for watching, and if I helped you today, please make sure to give me a like and subscribe so you won't miss any new Draw So Cute videos. See you later.